I think that you need to understand what a job is, right? You just work for a company, right? You're working for another owner. Someone owns this company, you're just working for them, right? That guy's getting paid. You're just getting paid peanuts compared to them. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Henry and I'm an engineer, a stock investor, real estate investor out of San Francisco, and I'm a happily married father of 2. So on this channel, I really want to help inspire some folks to change their perspective on finance, success, and life. So hopefully someone can take little bits and pieces of whatever makes sense to them and change their life. So I was always told to go to school, get good grades, and go to college, get a high-paying degree, and put your money in 401k. The end, that's it, right? You're done. If you're only counting on your job, someday you're gonna get too old. Someday you might not be needed. They may not need you anymore. Or someday you might even wanna take time off, right? You need to take care of family, or you just wanna take a break. You wanted to do something else. A job is not something you can count on forever. Eventually, you wanna retire, right? How are you gonna get paid after that? So I'm gonna talk about how I think you should actually be looking at it, right? How you should be buying your freedom back, and so that you can get passive income and get paid for the rest of your life and do whatever you want. All right, so I think there's a lot of different ways to get passive income, but the most common ways that I know of and has the most information out there for folks to get started is gonna be dividends with stocks, and it's gonna be for real estate rental income. So with dividends, it's gonna be super passive, right? You're not dealing with the day-to-day of any company. You have to do your research into a company and find out their long-term outlook and their dividend safety and how that all looks. But after that, you should be good unless like a big situation comes up. And even with dividends, you can find these ETFs that just track probably the top companies that pay dividends, and then just get like a basket of them. For me personally though, I don't believe it's like the best option out there, because first, with companies, you're counting on a company to be up and running, to be managed properly, to keep paying a dividend forever, to be an aristocrat. Businesses really don't last forever. There are so many companies in history that were the biggest in the US at one point, and they are not here anymore. And one thing I really don't like though with stocks in general is there's ups and there's big downs too. So I really hope you weren't trying to retire on a down year. The other passive income option is rental real estate. That's my favorite sport. I think that real estate is something that can last a very, very, very long time. As long as that piece of land is still there. If you were in a great location that still has a lot of industries going on, a lot of people, a lot of population, I think you're pretty safe for a very long time, even to your kids or grandkids. If you just took one duplex, right, a 2-unit property, maybe that has like a 3rd unit potential, has space to develop a 3rd unit, man, if you just got one of those, you're already set. If you house hack it, live in 1 unit, and you rent out the others, and the income that you get will cover the mortgage and maybe some other expenses, then you're good. Even if you stop right there, you could pay off this house, and eventually that mortgage is gone. All that income will just keep flowing in every single month. And that is something that you can really count on for your full retirement. And if you decide to grow and you wanted to build your portfolio, buy more of these properties that cash flow, then you can really grow this thing to something that will not only take care of your own living expenses, right? And you could even live really well. And then you can actually have funds that could take care of people around you. You can actually have funds that you could pass on to multiple generations. And there's other ways to make passive income with maybe like an online business or like a physical storefront business, something that you can make passive by having people manage it. Or there's stuff like royalties. There's a lot of different things where eventually you can step away from it and it'll run itself, or you have systems in place or people in place where it could run that business. There are a lot of other options, but those you're gonna have to do more research on your own and figure out a niche, something that will maintain for long term. But I really think that any kind of business or side royalty or any of those types of income should really come back together and go right back into real estate. I just think that's really the best way to go. It has the best tax benefits. All that income I was talking about, a lot of times there's write-offs where you don't even need to pay for that. All right, so I really just wanted to put out there that a job should not be your end goal. that a job does not last forever. At some point when you're not working at that job, you will not get paid. You really need to come up with different streams of income and then come up with different ways to get real passive income. So after you stop working, you will still get money coming in every single month regularly. And hopefully it's something where you don't have to be 65, 75 in order to achieve it. Hopefully you come up with ways, and maybe real estate, then you can really live it up. You can really enjoy yourself, buy your freedom back and do whatever you feel like. It could be just, maybe you enjoy doing a job. Maybe you enjoy going in every day, interacting with people, making money, whatever, but you have the choice. The idea is to get passive income so you get your freedom to do whatever it is you feel like doing. So most of these things are gonna take a good amount of work up front, right? A lot of research, planning, maybe you gotta save up, but after that, you should be getting paid every single day, every single month, no matter what. You wake up in the morning, it should be money in the bank. That's how you get paid for the rest of your life. All right, so that's it for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and good luck out there.